Come, let us fetch her to send him into dinner.
Well, this can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. They have the truth of this from Hero. They seem to pity the lady. It seems her affections have their full bent. Love me. Why, it must be requited. I hear how I am censured. They say I will bear myself proudly if I do perceive the love come from her. They say, too, that she should rather die than show any signs of affection. I did never think to marry. Huh. I must not seem proud. Happy are they who can hear their detractions and put them to good mending. They say the lady is fair, 'tis a truth, I can bear them witness. And virtuous, 'tis so, I cannot reprove it. And wise, but for loving me. My troth, there's no addition to her wit, nor no great argument, for I will be horribly in love with her. I may chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me because I have railed so long against marriage, but doth not the appetite alter? A man loves the meat in his youth that he cannot endure in his age. Shall these quips and sentences and paper bullets of the brain awe a man out of the career of his humor? No! The world must be peopled! When I said I should die a bachelor, I did not think I should live till I were married. Here comes Beatrice. By this day she's a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent bid you come to dinner.
Fair Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pains for those thanks than you take pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come.
Well, you take pleasure then in the message.
Yea, just so much as you may take upon a knife's point. You have no stomach, senor? Fare you well.
Ha! Against my will, I am bid to send you come in to dinner. There's a double meaning in that. I took no more pains in those thanks than you took pains to thank me. That's as much to say, any pains I take for you is as easy as thanks. If I do not take pity on her, I am a villain. If I do not love her, I am a fool.
Then our whole discourse is all of her. Say that thou overheard us and bid her steal into the pleached bower where honeysuckles ripened by the sun forbid the sun to enter. There she will hide her to listen to our purpose. This is thy office. Bear thee well in it and leave us alone.
I'll make her come, I warrant you, presently.
Now, Ursula, when Beatrice doth come, as you do trace this alley up and down, let your talk be only of Benedict.
When I do name him, let it be thy part to praise him more than ever man did merit. My talk to thee must be of how Benedict is sick in love with Beatrice. This matters, little Cupid's crafty arrow made, which wounds only by tears.
Now begin. For look where Beatrice, like a lapwing, runs close by the ground to hear our conference.
The pleasantest angling is to see the fish, touch with their golden horns the silver stream, and greedily devour the treacherous bait. So angle we for Beatrice, who even now is couched in the woodbine curvature. Fear not my part of the dialogue.
Then go you near her, that her ear lose nothing of the false sweet bait that we lay for it.
No, truly, Ursula. She is too disdainful. I know her spirits are as coy and wild as haggards of the rock.
But are you sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
So says the prince and my new betrothed lord.
And did they bid you tell her of it, madam?
They did entreat me to acquaint her of it, but I told them if they love Benedict, to wish him wrestle with affection, and never let Beatrice know of it.
Why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as full a fortunate a bed as ever Beatrice shall couch upon?
Oh, God of love, I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but Nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. Disdain and scorn ride sparkling in her eyes, misprizing what they look on, and her wit values itself so highly that to her all matter else seems weak. She cannot love nor take no shape nor project of affection. She is so self-endeared.
Ah!
Sure, I think so. Therefore, certainly it were not good she knew his love, lest she make sport of it.
Why, you speak true. I never yet saw a man how wise, how noble, young, how rarely featured, but she would spell him backward. If fair-faced, she should swear the gentleman should be her sister. If black, why nature drawing of an antic made a foul blot. If tall, a lance ill-headed. If low, an agate very vilely cut. If speaking, why a vein blown with all winds. If silent, a block, moved with none. So turns she every man the wrong side out, and never gives to truth and virtue that which simpleness and merit purchase it.
Sure, such carping is not commendable.
No, not to be so odd. And from all fashions as Beatrice's, cannot be commendable.
But who dare tell her so? If I should speak, she would mock me into air. Oh, she would laugh at me, thrust me to death with wit. Therefore, let Benedict, like covered fire, consume and away in size, waste inward.
We're a better death than die with
Which
mocks.
is as bad as I with tickling.
Yet tell her of it. Hear what she will say.
No. Rather, I will go to Benedict and counsel him to fight against his passion. And truly, I'll devise some honest slanders to stain my cousin with. One does not know how much an ill word may poison liking.
Oh, do not do your cousin such a wrong. She cannot be so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent a wit as she is prized to have, as to refuse so rare a gentleman as Signor Benedict.
He is the only man of Italy.
Always accepted, my dear Claudio.
Madam, pray you, be not angry with me, speaking my fancy. Benedict, for shape, for bearing, argument, and valor goes foremost in report through Italy.
Indeed. He hath an excellent good name.
His excellence did earn it ere he had it. Madam, when are you married?
Why, every day. Tomorrow. Come, go in with me. I'll show you some attires and have thy counsel which is best to furnish me.
She is lined, I warrant you, madam. We have
With food so loving goes by haps. Some Cupid kill with arrows, some with crabs.
What fire is in mine ears? Can this be true? Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much? Contempt, farewell, and maiden pride, adieu. No glory lives behind the backs of such. And Benedict? Love on! I will requite thee, taming my wild heart to thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindness shall incite thee to bind our loves up in a holy band. For others say thou dost deserve, and I believe it better than reporting thee.
Even so, Hero and Margaret have by this played their part with Beatrice, and now the two bears will not fight one another when they meet.
My lord and brother, God save you.
Good evening, brother.
Your leisure served I would speak with you.
Private, if you wish.
If Count Claudio may hear, for what I would speak of concerns him.
Why? What's the matter?
Means your lordship to be married tomorrow.
You know that he does?
I know not that when he knows what I know.
If there be any impediments, I pray you discover.
You may think I love you not. But let that appear hereafter, and aim better at me by that I now will manifest. For my brother, I think he holds you well, and in dearness of heart hath hoped to effect your ensuing marriage. Surely, suit ill spent, labor ill bestowed.
Why? What's the matter?
I came hither to tell you.
lady is disloyal. Who? Hero?
Even she. Leonato's hero. Your hero. Every man's hero.
Disloyal?
The word is too good to paint out her wickedness. Think you of a worse title, and I will fit her to it. Wonder not till further warned. Go but with me. You will see her shame even the night before her wedding day. You love her then. Tomorrow marry her. Better fit your honor to change your mind.
May this be so?
I will not think it. Trust not that you see. Confess not that you know. You will go with me. I will show you enough. When you have heard more, see more. Proceed accordingly.
If I see anything tonight, why I should not marry her. Tomorrow, in the congregation where I should wed, there will I shame her.
As I would for thee to obtain her, I will join with thee to disgrace her.
I will disparage her no farther till you are my witnesses. Bear it coldly. Let the issue show itself.
Day untowardly turns.
Oh, mischief, strangely wrought.
O plague right well prevented. So you shall say when you have seen the sequel.
Suffer salvation, body and soul.
Nay, that were a punishment too good for them. They should have any allegiance in them, being chosen for the prince's watch.
Well, give them their charge, neighbor Dogberry.
First, who think you the most desertless man to be constable?
Hugh Oatcake, sir, or George Seacole, or they can write and read.
Come hither, neighbor Seacole. God hath blessed you with a good name. To be a well-favored man is a gift of fortune, but to write and read comes by nature.
Both which, Master Constable.
You have. I knew it would be your answer. Well, for your favor, sir, give God thanks and make no boast of it. And for your writing and reading, let that appear when there's no need of such vanity. Well, you are thought to be the most senseless and fit man to be constable of the watch. Therefore, bear you the lantern. This is... This is your charge. You are to comprehend all vagrom men. You are to bid any man stand in the prince's name.
How if he will not stand?
Why, then, take no note of him, but let him go, and call the rest of the watch together, and thank God you are rid of a knave.
If he will not stand when he is bidden, then he is none of the prince's subjects.
True, and they are to meddle with none but the prince's subjects. You are also to make no noise in the street, for the watch to babble and talk is most tolerable, and not to be endured.
We'll rather sleep than talk. We know what belongs to a watch.
Why, you speak like a most ancient and quiet watchman, for I cannot see how sleeping should offend. Only take care that your bills be not stolen. Well, you are to call at all the alehouses and bid those that are drunk, get them to bed.
How if they will not?
Why, then, let them alone until they are sober. If they make you not the better answer, you may say they are not the men you took them for.
Well, sir.
You mean a thief, you may suspect him by virtue of your office to be no true man. And for such kind of men, the less you meddle or make with them, why the more is for your honesty.
If we know him to be a thief, shall we not lay hands on him?
Truly, by your office you may, but I think they that touch pitch will be defiled. The most peaceable way for you, if you do take a thief, is to let him show himself for what he is, and steal out of your company.
You have always been called a merciful man, partner.
True, I would not hang a dog by my will, much more a man who has any honesty in him.
If you hear a child cry in the night, you must call the nurse and bid her still it.
How if the nurse be asleep and will not hear us?
Why then depart? In peace, and let the child wake her with crying. For the ewe that will not hear its lamb when it bays will never answer its calf when he bleats.
It's very true.
This is the end of your charge. You, Master Constable, are to present the prince's own person. If you meet the prince in the night, you may stay him.
Nay, byre, lady, that I think he cannot.
5 shillings to 1 on it, with any man who knows the statutes. He may stay him. Marry not without the prince be willing, for indeed the watch ought to offend no man, and it is an offense to stay a man against his will.
Byre, lady, I think it be so.
Ha! Well, masters, good night. If it be any matter of weight chances, call up me. Keep your fellows' counsel and your own. Good night. Come, neighbor.
Well, masters, we hear our charge. Let us sit here under the tree till 2, then all for back.
One more word, honest neighbors. I pray you watch about Signor Leonardo's park, for the wedding being there tomorrow, there's a great coil tonight. Adieu, be vigilant. I beseech you.
Sigh no more, ladies. Sigh no more. What? Conrad? Conrad, I say?
Here, man. I'm at thy elbow.
Max, and my elbow itched. I thought a scab would follow.
I shall owe thee an answer for that. Huh? And now, forward with thy tail.
Ow! Ow! Stand thee close, and I will, like a true drunkard, utter all to thee.
Some treason!
Know that tonight I have earned of my master 1,000 ducats.
Is it possible any villainy should be so dear?
Thou shouldst rather ask if it were possible any villainy should be so rich. For when rich villains have need of poor ones make what price they will.
I wonder at it.
That shows thou art unconfirmed. Thou knowest that the fashion of a doublet, or a hat, or a cloak means nothing to a man.
Yes, it is apparel.
I mean the fashion.
Yes, the fashion is the fashion.
Tush! I may as well say the fool's the fool. Seest thou not what a deformed thief this fashion is?
I know that form. He has been a vile thief this 7 years. He goes up and down like a gentleman. I remember his name.
Didst thou not hear somebody?
No, 'twas a branch in the wind.
fashion is. Like Hercules in the tapestry, where his codpiece was as massy as his glove. That's massy. A moment. Barely. Know that tonight I have wooed Margaret, the Lady Hero's gentlewoman, by the name of Hero. I tell this tale, Viley. But first I should tell thee how the prince and Claudio and my master, planted and placed and possessed by my master Don John, saw far off in the orchard this amiable encounter.
And thought they Margaret was hero.
Two of them did, the prince and Claudio. But the devil, my master, knew she was Margaret, and partly by his oaths, which first possessed them, partly by the dark night, which did deceive them, but chiefly by my villainy, which did confirm any slander that Don John had made, away went Claudio enraged and swore he would meet her, as he was appointed the next morning at the temple, and there, before the whole congregation, shame her with what he saw overnight and send her home without a husband.
Charge! We charge you in the prince's name! Stand! Call up the right master constable! We've here recovered the most dangerous piece of luxury ever known in the Commonwealth.
Masters,
And
masters.
one deformed is one of them. I know him. He wears a lock.
Masters,
You'll be made bring to form forth, I warrant you!
Masters.
Never speak. We charge you. Let us obey you to go with us.
we're like to prove goodly commodities being taken up of these men's bills.
Come. We'll obey you.
Troth, I think your other headpiece were better. I pray thee, Meg, I'll wear this one. By my troth's not so good, and I warrant your cousin will say
My
so.
cousin's a fool, and thou art another. I'll wear none but this.
I like the new tire excellently. If your hair were a thought lighter, and your gown's a most rare fashion of thee. I saw the Duchess of Millen's gown that they praise
Oh, that
so.
exceeds. By my troth, but a nightgown in respect of yours.
Cloth, oh, gold and cuts, laced with silver and set with pearls, down sleeves, side sleeves, and skirts round underboard with a blush tinsel.
But for a fine, quaint, and excellent fashion, yours is worth 10 on it.
God give me joy to wear it, for my heart is exceeding heavy.
'Twill be heavier soon by the weight of a man.
On thee art not ashamed?
Of what, lady? Of speaking honorably? Is not marriage honorable in a beggar? Is not your lord honorable without marriage? I think you would have me say, saving your reverence, a husband. And bad thinking, do not rush to speaking, I'll offend nobody. Is there any harm in the heavier for a husband?
None, I think, and it be the right husband and the right wife, or else 'tis not light, 'tis light and not heavy.
Ask my lady Beatrice else, here she comes.
Good morrow, cuz.
Oh, good morrow, sweet hero.
Why, how now do you speak in the sick tune?
I am all out of other tunes, methinks.
Claps you light o' love. That goes without a burden. Do you sing it and I'll dance it.
Ye light a love with your heels. Then, if your husband have stables enough, you shall see he lack no barns.
In legitimate construction, I scorn that with my heels.
'Tis time you were ready, cousin. Oh, by my troth, I am exceeding ill.
For a hawk, a horse, or a husband.
For the letter that begins it all, ache.
God send everyone their heart's desire.
What means the fool, Tro?
These flowers the Count sent me, they're an excellent perfume.
I am stuffed, cousin. I cannot smell.
A maid and stuffed. There's goodly catching of cold.
Oh, God help me. God help me, how long have you professed apprehension?
Ever since you left it, doth not my wit become me rarely?
It is not seen enough. You should wear it in your cap. Oh, by my troth, I'm sick.
Get you some of this distilled Cardus Benedictus and lay it to your heart. That is the only thing for a qualm. There thou prickest her with a thistle.
Have you some moral in this Benedictus?
Moral? No, by my troth, I have no moral. I meant plain holy thistle. You may think, perchance, that I think you are in love. Nay, byre lady, I am not such a fool to think what I list, nor I list not to think what I can. Nor indeed, I would not think, if I would think my heart out of thinking, that you are in love, or that you will be in love, or that you can be in love.
Yes, Benedict was such another, and now he's become a man.
He swore he would never marry, and yet now, despite of his heart, he eats his meat without grudging. And how you may be converted, I know not, but methinks you look with your eyes as other women do.
What pace is this thy tongue keep?
Not a false gallop.
Madam, withdraw. Your father and the friar come to fetch you to the ceremony.
Oh, good Ursula, good cuz, good Meg.
Correct.
What would you with me, honest neighbor?
Marry, sir, I would desire some confidence with you that discerns you nearly.
Brief, I pray you, for you see it is a busy time with me.
Marry, this it is, sir.
Yes, in truth it is, sir. What is it, neighbors?
Marry, sir. A good old man, sir, and he will be talking. God help us, it is a world to see. But he's an honest soul and faith, sir. As honest as the skin between his brows.
Yes, I thank God I am as honest as any man living. That's an old man and no honester than I.
Comparisons are odorous, labras, neighbor Burgess.
Neighbors, you grow tedious.
It pleases your worship to say so, but we are the poor duke's officers. But for mine own part, if I were as tedious as a king, I could find in my heart to bestow it all of your worship.
All your tediousness on me?
Age for 1,000 pounds more than 'tis, for I hear a good exclamation on your part as any man in the city. And though I be but a poor man, I am glad to hear it.
And so am I.
I would fain know what you have to say.
Marry, sir, all one tonight, accepting your worship's presence. I've taken a couple of as arid names as any in the city.
A good old man, sir, and he will be talking, as they say when the age is in, the wind is out. God help us, it is a world to see. God's good men, and two men ride of course, one must ride behind. An honest soul and faithful, while Antrotheus has ever broke bread. Alas, all men are not alike, Alaska neighbor.
Indeed, he comes too short of you.
God gives that God gives.
I must leave you.
One word, sir, our watcher have indeed comprehended two auspicious persons, and we would have them this morning examined before your worship.
Take their examination yourself and bring it to me. I am now in great haste, as it may appear to you.
It shall be sufficient.
Have some wine before you go. Fare thee well.
Go, good neighbor. Get you to the sexton. Bid him bring his pen and inkhorn. We are now to examination these men.
We must do it wisely.
We will spare no wit, I warrant you. Here's that shall drive some to a non-com. Only get the learned man to set down an excommunication and meet me at the stump.
Come, Friar Francis. Be brief. To the plain form of marriage only, and you shall recount their particular duties afterwards.
You come hither, my lord, to marry this lady? No.
To be married to her. Friar, you come to marry her.
Lady, you come hither to be married to this count? I do. If either of you know any inward impediment why you should not be conjoined, I charge you on your souls to utter it. Know you any, hero?
No, my lord.
Know you any, count?
I dare make his answer. No.
Oh, what men dare do. What men may do. What men daily do, not knowing what they do.
No, interjections.
Stand thee by, friar. Father, By your leave, will you with free and unconstrained soul give me this maid, your daughter?
As freely, son, as God did give her to me.
What have I to give you back? Whose worth may counterpoise this rich and precious gift?
Nothing unless you render her again.
These prince you learned me noble thankfulness. There, Leonardo! Take her back again. Give not this rotten orange to your friend. She's but the sign and semblance of her honor. See how like a maid she blushes here. Oh, what authority and show of truth can cunning sin cover itself withal? Comes not that blood as modest evidence to witness simple virtue? Would you not swear, all you that see her, that she were a maid by these exterior shows? But she is none. She knows the heat of a luxurious bed. Her blush is guiltiness, not modesty.
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married. Not to knit my soul to an approved wanton.
My lord, if you, in your own proof, have vanquished the resistance of our youth and made defeat of her virginity...
I know what you would say. If I have known her, you will say she did embrace me as a husband, and so extenuate the forehand sin. No, Leonardo, I never tempted her with words too large. But as a brother to his sister, showed bashful sincerity and comely love.
Seems I ever was unto you.
Out on thee seeming! You seem to me to die in her orb, chaste as is the bud ere it be blown. But you are more intemperate in your blood than Venus, or those pampered animals that rage in savage sensuality.
My lord, well that he does speak so wise.
Sweet prince, why speak not you?
What should I speak? I stand dishonored that have gone to link my dear friend to a common stale.
These things spoken, or do I but dream?
They are spoken, sir, and these things are true.
True, oh God.
This looks not like a nuptial.
Leonardo, stand I here. Is this the prince? Is this the prince's brother? Is this face heroes? Are our eyes our own?
All this is so, my lord, but what of this?
Let me but move one question to your daughter, and by that fatherly and kindly power you have in her, bid her answer truly.
I charge thee do so, as thou art my child.
God defend me, how am I beset? What kind of catechizing call you this?
To make you answer truly to your name.
Is it not hero? Who can blot that name with any just reproach?
Marry, that can hero. Hero itself can blot out hero's virtue. What man was with you in the orchard? 'Twas 12 and 1 last night. Now, if you are a maid, answer to this.
I spoke with no man at that hour.
You are no maiden. Leonardo, I'm sorry you must hear, but on my honor, last night myself, my brother, and this grieved count did see her, hear her speak with a ruffian, who like a most liberal villain hath confessed the vile encounters they have had 1,000 times in secret.
Fie, my lord. These things are not to be named, not to be spoken of. There's not chastity enough in language to utter without offense. Thus, pretty lady, I am sorry for thy much misgovernment.
Hero. What a hero hadst thou been if half thy outward graces had been placed about thy thoughts and counsels of thy heart. But fare thee well, most foul, most fair. Farewell, thou pure impiety and impious purity. For thee, I'll lock up all the gates of love, and on my eyelids shall conjecture hang, to turn all beauty into thoughts of heart, and never shall it more be gracious.
Hath no man's dagger here a point for me?
Oh, now, cousin, wherefore sink you down?
Come, let us go. These things come not to light smother her spirits up.
Hero, my hero.
Oh, Fate, take not away thy heavy hand. Death is the fairest cover for her shame that may be wished for.
Oh, now, cousin.
Dost thou look up?
Yea, wherefore should she not?
Oh, wherefore? Why, doth not every earthly thing cry shame upon her? Could she here deny the story that is printed in her blood? No, do not live here, do not open thine eyes. For if I did not think, thou wouldst quickly die. Thought I thy spirit was stronger than thy shames. By self-wood upon the rearward of reproach ended thy life.
Sir, be patient. For my part, I am so attired in wonder I know not what to say.
On my soul, my cousin is belied.
Lady, were you her bedfellow last night?
No, truly not, although until last night I have this 12-month been her bedfellow.
Confirmed, confirmed. Oh, that is stronger made. Would the two princes lie? And would Claudio lie? Who so loved her that speaking of her foulness washed it with his tears? No, get thee hence from her, let her die.
Hear me a little, for I have only been silent so long, and given way unto this course of fortune, by noting of the lady. I have marked 1,000 blushing apparitions to start into her face. 1,000 innocent shames in angel whiteness bear away those blushes. And in her eye, there hath appeared a fire to burn the arrows that these princes hold against her maiden truth. Call me a fool. Trust not my reading nor my observations, my calling reverence on divinity. If this sweet lady lie not guiltless here, under some biting error.
Friar, this cannot be. Thou seest that all the grace that she hath left is that she will not add to her damnation the sin of perjury. She not denies it. Why seekest thou then to cover with excuse that which doth appear in proper nakedness?
Lady, what man is he you're accused of?
You know that to accuse me, I know none. If I know more of any man than that which maiden modesty doth warrant, let all my sins lack mercy. Oh, my father, prove you that any man with me conversed at hours unmeet, or that I yesternight maintained the change of words with any creature. Refuse me, hate me, torture me to death.
There is some strange misprison in the princes.
Two of them have the very bent of honor, and if their wisdoms be misled in this, the practice of it lies with John the Bastard, whose spirits toil in frame of villainies.
I know not. If they speak the truth of her, these hands shall tear her. If they do wrong her honor, the proudest of them shall well hear of it.
Pause a while, and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter here, the princess left for dead. Let her a while be secretly kept in, and publish it that she's dead indeed. Maintain a mourning ostentation, and on your family's old monument, hang mournful epitaphs and do all rites that appertain unto a burial.
What shall become of this?
What will this do?
Mary, this well carried shall on her behalf change slander to remorse. That is some good. She dying, as it must be so maintained, upon the instant she was accused, shall be lamented, pitied, and excused of every hearer. So will it fare with Claudio when he shall hear she died upon his words. The idea of her life shall sweetly creep into the study of imagination, and every lovely organ of her life shall come apparelled in more precious habit, more moving, delicate, and full of light into the eye and prospect of his soul than when she lived indeed. Let this be so, and doubt not that success will fashion the event in better shape than I can lay it down in likelihood. The supposition of the lady's death will quench the wonder of her infamy. And if it sought not well, you may conceal her as best befits her wounded reputation, in some reclusive and religious life, out of all eyes, tongues, minds, and injuries.
Signor Leonardo, let the friar advise you in this. And though you know my inwardness and love is very much under the prince and Claudio, yet, by mine honor, I will deal in this as secretly and as justly as your soul should with your body.
Being that I flow in grief, the smallest twine shall lead me.
'Tis well consented. Presently away, for the strange sores, strangely, they strain the cure. Come, lady, die to live. This wedding day perhaps is but prolonged. Have patience and endure.
Lady Beatrice, have you wept all this while?
Yea, and I will weep a while longer.
I will not desire that.
You have no reason, I do it freely.
Surely I do believe your fair cousin is wrong.
How much might the man deserve of me that would right her?
Is there any way to show such friendship?
A very even way, but no such friend.
May a man do it?
It is a man's office, but not yours.